Before you say it's just the same chassis with a different body on it, you're wrong. It's a brand new chassis. It comes with a 2S LiPo. It's pretty much ready to go straight out the box. How many big companies do that nowadays? What's up guys, welcome to the channel. On today's video we are looking at this brand new brushless Zorro from FTX. It looks really good and it comes 99% ready to run. It comes with a LiPo. That's right, as it says, 99% ready to run, 4-wheel drive, shaft driven with 3 diffs. It's got a center diff, 3200 milliamp hour 2S LiPo included, a 3665 brushless motor, waterproof steering servo, waterproof electronics. Let's get out of the box and let's have a look at it. We'll put it next to the brushed one in a minute and have a look at what the differences are. But first, let's look what's in the box. A set of instructions, the new eTronics Pulse transmitter, steering trim, throttle trim and steering dual rate on there, throttle and steering reverse. It's also got a channel 3 and a channel 4 on this. Not that they do anything for this model, but not a bad transmitter. Functional, I'm sure. Because this comes with a LiPo, you get a specific LiPo charger. Safety first, you also get a LiPo bag, very nice. And then you get a Volts 3200 milliamp hour 40C 2S pack. This is good. And here it is. What a nice color. It's got a nice orange, like burnt orange color. Very nice. This reminds me of my old Les Paul guitar. You can hear the metal gears in there. Oil shocks, good. Now the body is exactly the same as the brushed one, just a different color. So it's exactly the same body, trophy truck style. However, I'd say that is a trophy truck. We'll have a look at the chassis on this now. I'd say it's probably more of a short course truck. So let's get its body off. Let's have a look at this new chassis underneath here. Well, here it is. So you can see that the motor's centrally mounted now on like your Carnage and stuff. It's flipped over, it's mounted back here with a slipper clutch. We have got a center diff. What is a center diff, I hear you ask? Well, here's a demo. So if I leave the front wheels on the ground and spin the back wheels, the front wheels will not move. And then the same with the front. Here's the brushed one. So this hasn't got a center diff. So as I turn the rear wheels, front wheels will turn as well. What it means is it's going to handle a lot better than if it hasn't got that diff. So standard FTX oil shocks, front and rear. These are decent shocks. They do give a decent amount of damping. Fully adjustable camber and toe. And look in there, there's a sway bar as well. Adjustable camber on the rear. Metal rear drive shaft. And the front just in there. 80 amp eTronics ESC. Now, that looks like a rebranded Surface Hobby to me. And then a 2900 kV 3665. So a little bit bigger than a 540. The kV 2900 on a 2S, it depends how this is geared. It might not be the fastest thing straight out of the box. It is 3S capable. You've got an anodized chassis brace there. Just a standard plastic tub chassis underneath. Alloy hinge pin bracket, front and rear. Guys, this thing has got so much on it. Tyres feel nice, feel like they've got foams in there as well. Let's get the brushed one and I'll just show you the different chassis styles. So the brushed one, well, mine's brushless. So I've got a 60 amp Surface Hobby. That's an 80 amp one. Some people don't like these ESCs, I'll be honest with you. I don't have any issues with them at all. So this is more a trophy truck style. You've got a solid rear axle, rear swing arms set up with a stabilizer or anti-roll bar or whatever you want to call it. Same up front with all your fully adjustable there. This one though does have alloy bodied shock and these are plastic. But yeah, this is more a trophy truck. This new brushless one, I'd say it's more of a short course truck, isn't it? So because this is more a short course truck and at the price point, I don't think there's much out there that's going to beat it, especially for the spec. Fully adjustable, oil shocks, center diff, brushless. Comes with that LiPo as well, ready to run. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Tell me in the comments. I don't think for the price of this, you're going to get a brushless short course truck that's going to be as well spec'd as this. Obviously we've got to run it yet, and as they say, the proof's in the pudding, but I still don't think you're going to get anything that's going to be able to compete with this at the price. So in the UK, this is priced at about £235. This is about £135. So there's a £100 difference in it. They're different chassis. So for that extra £100, you're getting a brushless setup, you're getting that center diff chassis design, and you're getting the LiPo. I'd say it's worth it. Let's charge a battery and see if it is worth it. Let's go brushless Zorro. Oh, wow. Yes. I was hoping it would be geared for this brushless motor, and it certainly is. Yes, FTX. Yes. Oh, this thing's awesome. Oh, it handles so well. That centre diff is definitely, well, making a difference to how this handles compared to one that would be like slipper clutch or locked. You can just tell by the way it's going, the way it's accelerating, turning. Now, I'm not going to say I was doubting this thing. I just didn't realise it was going to be this cool and this fast. That 2,900 kV motor, initially, it seemed to be a little bit, I don't know, a little bit low kV really, but it's obviously geared perfectly. And this is just 2S on the stock supplied LiPo. Oh man. So the steering's fine when it gets a little bit sluggish, but do you notice it when you're hooning along? Not really. Not really. Those of you that have got experience with the old brushed carnage, or the new one even, they've got a habit of getting stones stuck in the spur gear, causes it to strip. This one, new chassis design, looks all sealed in there. I did just empty the stones out because it felt like the steering was being restricted a little bit. But what a cool little truck. Well, what can I say, guys? This thing is awesome. And 99% ready to run as well. Just add your triple A's, double A's to the transmitter. She is ready to go and ready to absolutely rip. So motor, oh that's nice. I mean, it's slightly warm, but definitely not over geared there. ESC the same, both easily touchable. This thing's going to be an animal on 3S. Unfortunately, for those of you outside of the UK and Europe, I'm not sure you're going to be able to get one of these. Not under the FTX brand anyway, which is a shame because this thing's so cool.
Fill it up, bottles up, money,